an appeal issue later that could result in the reversal of a conviction, that we are going to seek further direction from the appellate courts about whether the court can proceed, particularly with jury selection, while that appeal is pending. And so my understanding, Your Honor, is the court will give us an opportunity to get that perfected and get that process started with the Court of Appeals this morning. And so we would ask the court for a break to go do that, take care of that, and we'll get that filed with the Court of Appeals.
And Mr. Nelson, anything to add?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I did indicate it was my intent that we go forward with motions in limine and jury selection, unless someone tells me not to. I think you have the right to seek, to file a motion with the Court of Appeals, but also I think to call the Court of Appeals for a telephonic writ essentially to stop us from going forward while your motion is pending, or if that's what they want to do. And so I would, just looking at the clock, we have jurors, but I think realistically we're not going to get to any jury selection. We won't have an answer until at least tomorrow. So unless any of the parties object, I'm going to kick our jurors loose and start everything tomorrow with jury selection. If the parties can agree that I have jurisdiction, or the Court of Appeals agrees that I have jurisdiction, then we can spend the morning, in fact the whole day, on motions in limine. And we won't know that until we hear what the Court of Appeals says, because if they issue essentially a telephonic writ telling me to stay everything and tells me how long, I hope, then we can proceed accordingly. Anything to add to the record, though? Otherwise, we're going to stand in recess. Let's come back at 10 o'clock and then see where we're at with the Court of Appeals. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
We're in recess until 10 a.m.
All right, so there you heard from Judge Peter Cahill saying no jury selection today. They're going to stand by and wait to see if they hear from the Court of Appeals. They're going to take a quick recess and come back around 10 Central, 11 Eastern to discuss more about it. And in the meantime, we're going to throw to a break and we're going to discuss it on the other side with our guests. So don't go anywhere. This is Court TV Live.